friends, and welcome to Tuesdays with the Pilgrim, as today we go into Chapter 1, Part 3. Let's begin. Pursued by obstinate and pliable. So I saw in my dream that the man began to run. He had not run far from his own home, when his wife and children saw what was happening. They cried after him to return, but the man put his fingers in his ears and ran on, crying, "Life, life, eternal life." He would not look behind him, but fled toward the middle of the plain. The neighbors also came out to see him run, and as he ran, some mocked, and others threatened. Some, however, cried out for him to return. Among these neighbors were two who resolved to go after him and force him to come back. The name of one was Obstinate, and the other Pliable. By this time the man had traveled a good distance from them, but they still resolved to pursue him, and in a short time they were able to overtake him. "Neighbors," the man asked them, "why have you come after me?" "To persuade you to come back with us." "No way," he replied. "You live in the city of destruction, where I also was born. If you stay there, however, sooner or later you will sink lower than the grave, into a place that burns with brimstone and fire. Find peace, dear neighbors, and come along with me." "What?" Obstinate objected. "And leave our friends and comforts behind?" "Yes," said Christian, for that was his name, "because what you will leave is not worthy to be compared with even a little of what I am seeking to enjoy. If you will come along with me and not turn back, you will find blessings, as I will, for where I am going there is enough for all and plenty to spare. Come away with me and see if I am not telling you the truth." "But what things are you seeking, for which you would leave all the world to find them?" Obstinate asked. "I am seeking an inheritance that is not subject to decay, and cannot be tarnished, and that will never fade away. It is kept safely in heaven to be given at the appointed time to all who diligently seek it. If you will, you can read about it right here in my book." "Ridiculous! Get your book out of here," responded Obstinate. "Are you going to come back with us or not?" "No, I am not," said Christian adamantly, "because I have already put my hand to the plow." Then Obstinate turned and addressed Pliable. "Come on then, neighbor Pliable, let us turn back and go home without him. A lot of these crazy-headed fools get an idea in their head and think themselves wiser than 7 reasonable men." "Don't insult him," Pliable answered. "If what Christian says is true, the things he is searching for are better than ours. I am inclined to go with him." "What?" demanded Obstinate. "Another fool! Listen to me and go back. Who knows where this sick-headed man will lead you? Go back, if you have any sense at all." "Come with me, neighbor Pliable," Christian pleaded. "Besides the things I told you about, there are many other glorious things to be gained. If you don't take my word for it, read it here in this book. And if you want to be sure of the truth expressed within it, look closely, for all is confirmed by the blood of him who wrote it." At that Pliable said, "Well, Obstinate, my friend, I am making a decision. I intend to go along with this sincere man, and cast my lot in with him." Then turning to Christian, he asked, "But Christian, my good companion, do you know the way to this desirable place?" "I have been directed by a man named Evangelist to travel quickly to a little gate up ahead, where we will receive instructions about the way." "Come on then, neighbor, let's go," Pliable said excitedly, and they left together. Obstinate called out after them, "And I will go back home. I refuse to be a companion to such crazed fanatics." And that ends Chapter 1, Part 3. Next week we will have Chapter 1, Part 4, Christian and Pliable discuss heavenly things. So I hope you'll tune in then as we continue our journey with the Pilgrim. And and see how his progress goes. So until Friday, when we'll have our regular upload, and next Tuesday, when we have part 4 of Chapter 1 of Tuesdays with the Pilgrim, take care, stay safe.